Alright, I'm gonna go as far around everything as I can in an effort to appease Volcano Lady, because it's end of dry season and she's particularly snarky. You're leaving out the slick hat. Do you mean the sleek hat? But yes, if you want to use that too. I could also say use Magiluminescence and Walking Cane and WX and a bunch of other things, but I don't bother mentioning it because it's the same principle. You know, all the speed stacks, so you can go really, really fast. Don't lose your pine cones. I will drop them outside of the volcano this time, just to see if that is indeed something that helps. I know. I'm not gonna kill my pine cones. All right, I'm back with a low quality panini and corn chips. What's in the panini though, Bicep? That's a question I have. Okay, nope, pine cones just sunk. All right, we're gonna purist in some pine cones. Why did those pine cones sink? Like actual question, they sank? Oh, Bicep says they sank. A little bit late. Why did they sink? Other ones don't. Fucking shipwreck logic. Folks, I finally caught you streaming, and I want to tell. Oh, I'm trying to read things. Hold on. Folks, I finally caught you streaming. I want to tell you this a lot of times. Started streaming when you had 1K subs. 110 from you, and don't starve. Thanks for doing what you do. I love you, man. Well, thank you, Salt my dog for cat. His name. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream still after all this time, buddy. It's good to see you. Well, welcome to the streams, man. Chat, it's pine cones. You calm the fuck down. It wasn't green gems. It's pine cones. Relax. Ham and cheese? That's basically just like a grilled cheese sandwich. Come on, Bicep, step up your game. Step up your panini game. Yeah, I hate hurricane season, chop jungle trees, and the wind blows, drops the pine cones, they go on for water. It's so stupid. Yeah, gears don't. Rocks, like certain rocks. Here, look, thermal stone. It's a rock, Klei! But pine cones sank. Whoa! Yeah, fuck you, Klei. Green gems equals pine cones, apparently. The pine cones were scared. You know, they're gone now. They're gone forever. The world's in a better place. The rocks float, but pine cones don't. This is the world we live in. Hey, Doidois, have you ever actually started producing again? Oh, that one looks like it's trying. It's trying. I had a problem with the Doidois would not repopulate, even though there's only a few of them. Odd, but do flingos not extinguish firehounds in single player? They extinguish the fire, but not the firehound. In TST, have a flingo in the middle of my teeth chat field, and I do the thing the firehounds die, so you get the loot, no ashes. Huh. Nice. Well, there's still another batch of stuff over here. We can get that, and then we're not going back anywhere near the volcano. Because fuck that volcano. Look, those ones planted themselves. So what happens is if you don't pick things up, it does the tree glitch. Think about it. We extinguish it. We dropped it. We extinguished it. We went in the volcano, so we relogged. See? Natural pinecone glitches. See these. I'll be picking up quite a few. In a bit here. That should be good enough. They could add a whole new dimension to the game by letting you dive down. I would love that. People were talking about that like as Shipwrecked released, and they were a little bit sad that it never ended up being a thing. I would love scuba diving. It feels like a missed opportunity. Mine are in their own island. They're not doing the nasty. You have to update them. It's like bees. Bees will only produce so much honey, but if you go near them, they produce stuff quicker. But Doidois, you have to be there. Also, goodbye, bird. Yep, you gotta be there with the Doidois. See if that helps extinguish this a wee bit quicker. I believe in you, Flingos! You'll get it one day! Hey, they did it. They did it. Sirius! What's up, Sirius? How are you? How are you this morning? Can I not have all this garbage in my inventory? I just stay interested in Don't Starve to the point where you have basically everything, because the game is what you make it. Most games are what you make it. I do a lot of building and a lot of shenanigans and have fun doing that. A lot of people will play, again, like people ask me, how do you have 600 episodes on Fallout? The game's what you make it. Also, there's a lot of content on Fallout, but games are what you make them. It's all about that imagination. Don't make me pull a SpongeBob here and do like a rainbow thing and say, imagination. Thank you for the one gray gem there, Sirius. Appreciate it. How dare you try to escape my 1 bit by streaming early? That was totally my elaborate plan. That was exactly what it was. 3 p.m. Stop saying this morning. This is still morning for me. And we started in the morning. This is still morning for me. Alright, I think we're just gonna get on our boat and go gadget hooker. Go gadget prostitute. Let's go. Ottawa with 100 purple gems. Gotta go see you tonight, Volx and Herds. See you tonight, Ottawa. Thank you for the 100 purple gems, 100 purple booth coins, dude. I appreciate the support. You have a good one, Ottawa. And I'm just gonna go here. I'm not gonna go for the fog. Thank you, Ottawa. Now drop pine cones in the water. They're lighter than rocks. I should. It's so stupid. Thermal, water, rock, floating, pine cones. No, how dare you? Give a crab boss underwater. That'd be interesting. I kind of don't want to wait for this fight, but at the same time I do, because that means I go through the fog. Hey, Jesus Hound. Rock Lobster's probably still duking it out with the cactus. Yep. Come on. Dude, Woodlegs, you go so fast on water with this boat. Look at this. So again, people asking speed. This is an armored boat, which is already like the fastest boat, or one of. I don't remember. I think when Lonnie gets a speed boost on waves, it's actually a little faster, but I might be wrong. But anyway, it's the fastest boat. Then it has the iron wind, so it's fast. It's basically as fast as it can be. I'm using a cane, more movement speed. I'm using coffee, more movement speed. Everything stacks. Everything stacks. You missed Jesus Spooter already? He's in DST. Well, see him later. Name the mod that lets you use the pine cone glitch. That is quick drop. It does. I mean, you don't need that for the pine cone glitch, but it makes it way easier. They blow away really fast, just get lost when they reach the shore. Silly, silly things. Hey, it's autumn. No longer do we need to lug around triple pipes. Happy day. Happy days. And I don't need my thermals no more. Awesome stuff. Well, the green caps can actually just stay put. I'm gonna use them nanners to their fullest. A man needs to know how to take full advantage of his nanner. So we're gonna use them nanners. I was doing the glommer dupe bug and now I somehow have Chester's Abigail's glommers just pretending they're me walking around on the water. Mai broke the game as well. Good job, Mai. There's no coming back now. Sanity! Sanity! Yay! And I can actually use another one, so you gotta know how to use your wiener, chat. Baku. Logic. Cuz logic. They poofed again. They poofed again. That they did. It's because I think I know the cure. It's the T virus. I think I know the reason. The reason is probably because it's being produced from what is effectively the pinecone glitch. So, for example, if I came over here, did the pinecone glitch, burnt them, extinguished them, and I took them through the seaworthy, they'd probably disappear in my inventory. Why? Because they're technically saplings, not pine cones. That's probably what it is. So what I need to do is actually chop the trees when I'm over there, manually, not burn them and then come back. I bet that's the cause, and I bet that's the fix. So it's not purely because Volcano Lady is sassy. It's because they were technically created through what is effectively the pinecone glitch. When you start a new world, not in this world. This is my mega base world. I keep this forever. I have new worlds in DST, and I've done a bunch of new worlds in single player. I actually want to have a world where I keep for a while and play. Purest pine cones. I mean, at this point, because the game has glitched it like 3 times on me now, I probably should. But yeah, this is going to be drying racks. I think this big area is going to be drying racks. That'll take care of all my food woes. We have tall birds in this world. I have a dire need to dry it. So, yep, probably drying racks in these 2 areas. Hey, Funkadilla. How you doing, man? The pinecones die again. They disappeared because of what I think is the pinecone glitch. I think that's how it's happening. I think I have reasoned with the game. I know, right? I reasoned with the game. What a dumbass. He thinks he can reason with the S. So, essentially, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then down. I'm just making sure this is still right. This should be 7. and then down, over, like that. Actually, that has to go over. Alright, so that has to go in. I have to change that, but I can't mess with it with the spooters there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it goes over here. And then it'll probably go there and there. Alright, but yeah, I gotta do it in the morning. Too many spooters. Can't do what I need to do. Kind of think the broken down walls look stupid. They look gorgeous. They add color. You get right out of here. You fuck right off. Boss killing indeed going well. Necro Pig King Sire's dead. All of the sodding crew. Good luck. Good the ruck. I need to make another sewing kit. Oops. Boop. Hound's teeth. Sewing kit. And now we get more treasure. Treasure. Boop. Happy days. You can sit on the ground. All right, spooters, pig houses, all the stuff. You've gotta go. Ran all you want. You're in the way. Ran all you want. You're in the darn way. So, there, up, over, and we're good. All I gotta do is connect this, and then the rest of that stuff can be dug up. We did it. We did it. We did it, chat. It only took forever, but we did it. So now I'm thinking, if I put more meadow turf there, does that road have any merit? Like this road? I mean, or is it just kind of silly at that point? I don't know. I don't know. Also, it's autumn. I can't leave. I have to stay. I can't go to Shipwrecked. At least toward the end of the season. I need Bearger. Like, I really need a Bearger spawn. We've gone too many autumns with no Bearger. Remember the days of the Dark Sword protests that you have succumbed to them? No, it's not that I've succumbed to them. It's that I'm an ROG. So I'm just using them. And I generally break them down to 1% and I decorate with them. The same thing I do with Cutlass. I still vastly prefer Cutlasses. Dark Swords are kind of poop dick compared to... don't dig that up. Compared to them. But you work with what you got. You work with what you got. No, not my extra pitchfork. No, I'm burning through so many pitchforks today. There's too much stuff getting done. I'm working too hard. Bearger useful? Bearger is the most useful boss, in my opinion. His item, his drop sucks, but as a boss and his utility, he's the most useful. Because all the trees you can dig up, you can clear reed traps, you can break like pig houses, you can get rid of spooter dens if you want to do that. Beehives, you just do work there. Bearger's very useful with his ground pound. Very useful. Wish you could cancel the pitchfork animation for exactly that reason. Pitchfork animations are like the most annoying because they lock you into it, unlike a lot of other ones. It's too tired to be there for the stream. My Twitch breaks. Even on PC, you can't watch stream right now. Only chat. Jeez, Charlo. Here I am, stim-stamming super early and no Charlo. I go to sleep. I need you for a long night. Go to sleep. I need you for a long night. What, you want me to go take a nap? I'll probably end the stream soon, actually, because I'm streaming at 8, which means 5 hours from now. So I'll probably take a nap or go get some food. But, yeah. I mean, we've already been streaming for 4 hours. Shit. Do we just go to 5 hours? Do we just go to 5 hours and say, fuck it? Chat, convince me to go to 5 hours. Convince me, chat. Convince me. You jumped yesterday and got a Bearger spawn right away. I found a retrap on your swamp. Nice. 5 hours. No, I said convince me. You gotta convince me. It's crazy. It's already been 4. I haven't eaten yet today, and I haven't eaten anything yet last night. Chat, you don't pay me enough to eat pizza. I hate you all. I'm kidding. I am actually really hungry. I will be eating between now and the tonight stream. That is for sure. I can feel my stomach grumbling. He's all like, help me. Help me. You always ignore my Discord posts. When do I ignore your Discord posts? I'm always messaging you. Ty always gets like priority queue. Bullshit. Ignoring shit. Get out of here, Ty. Dewey, you won't know balls. Thanks, Bike. Go for 5 hours. I'll give you your Pikens back. You get to 5 hours, let you get Thule Site walls ready storage. I probably won't be doing that yet. Do you enjoy playing DS at this point? Yes, why would I play it if I didn't enjoy it? I'm making my base. please stay Senpu Pie. If you really wanted 350 subs, you stream straight 30 your nighttime stream. Yeah, right, baby cannon. If you go to 5 hours, I will say you're cool. Oh, thanks, BSM. Did you know the extra hour of stream time is good for the soul and viewers? Sure, Danny. God. You guys, super thank you for the cabin gems. I appreciate it. These nuts, I'm glad you're enjoying the base, man. I don't need to be lugging these things around. They can stay in this chest for the moment. Alright. It's like a day or two until Volcano Lady is no more. I need to get pine cones over here because it's holding me back on what I want to do. I need to get pine cones over here. I need to not do the pine cone glitch inadvertently, but I need to not use the boat cannon. So you have to chop the trees manually. Is this tentacle spike any good? I can use this and then use that dark sword, and then I can have this one in my inventory. Alright, so it's the beginning of autumn. Bearger's not going to spawn. Volcano Lady is probably still really pissed off with me. Let's bring some nightmare fuel to appease her, and coffee. We're good. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Do it for the little spooters. Nudes for 5 hours. I guess you don't love us enough nor want this events. You shut right up, baby cannon. You shut right up. You shut right up. If the bird rips, I'll try. I don't even know I have in my inventory. I'm okay if the bird rips. I just picked him up because the boat cannon stunned him. Hey, baby cannon, how about you step up your game instead of sassing me? Be part of the solution, not the problem. I'd shake my head like a sassy black lady right now, but you couldn't even see it because I don't have a face cam. Aren't you at work, Lynn? How are you setting nudes at work? Goodbye, bird. He died. If you go 5 hours, I'll give you free Robux. Noah. Thanks, Noah. Thanks, man. Thanks, buddy. You super sees. Super. Alright, well, we will go appease Volcano Lady, and then we're gonna go chop some trees. Manually. I hear a lawnmower outside. See, these are the things you don't hear when I stream in the middle of the night. You don't hear lawnmowers and shit. Well, you probably don't hear that one. It's a little bit far away, but I can hear it. Alright, Volcano Lady. I've got a new pair of shoes for you, and it better keep you shut up. It better keep you shut up for the next day and a half. You shut right up, lady. Here are your new shoes. You'll take them. Look, it says place still. Dude, Shipwrecked, you're flawless. Is it work? Ever hear of a bathroom prank? Who goes to the bathroom and undresses at work? Is that right, Len? Honestly, say if I was streaming, but you really haven't eaten all day, you should probably go eat. I'm very hungry. How much do I have to donate for a 5-hour Roblox stream? No, Baku. No. No. Nice try. So there's Monkey Island, which obviously I don't really want to deal with those fuckers while I'm trying to get jungle trees chopped up. There's more there. This island does not have. This has a doy on it. So we could go there. Let's do that. Let's go south, go through the fog, probably deal with a glitch town attack, chop a few trees manually, and then come back. You're going to the bathroom even angry. What the hell? Ty. Is there much to be gained by putting pig houses in the ruins or monkeys in the volcano? You gotta be careful about putting things in the volcano and the caves, because if you hop worlds, you lose. Regardless of what world you hop, you lose them. But not really. I mean, bunny men would be better in the caves anyway because they'd be out more, and they're not afraid of light issues. But of course, you have to not have meat in your inventory or be Weber. You clearly don't understand the mystery that is us grills. No, it's not that. Oh, you son of a bitch! I could chop the big tree for obvious reasons. Ugh, this game. First, my pine cones disappeared. Now my trees are receding. It's like being in winter and being a guy and having your wiener be cold. Guys know the struggle. What's up, Try Times? How you doing, man? I have nothing to restore sanity. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Yeah, it's a doy. He's the. I think there's still one on this island too. I never took him off the islands. next to your hairline, your hairline will start receding. Lol. Cold wieners suck, dude. Cold wieners, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Any guy knows it's a struggle. What do you mean winter? You mean any body of water? No, if the water's not freezing cold, you'll be fine. It has to be cold, B-Sip. If your wiener's just shriveling all the time, B-Sip, then you and me need to have a talk. B-Sip confirmed has shrinkage problem. Tang-Sip, I never knew. I never knew. We shouldn't laugh at you. Well, hello, mild season. Hello, no longer worrying about sassy volcano lady. This is a good day. This is a good day in the Don't Starves. Could you survive off of a doi doi farm, do you think? Nah, probably not. Unless your doi dois are mating rapidly, but half the time they don't want to do that. You'd probably run out of food. Because they only mate to a certain point and then they stop once there's a certain number of them in a world. How big are your hands? I don't know. Big enough? They ain't teeny. I know guys with really teeny hands. Just bring Bear to Shipwrecked. Now watch, chat. I want you to look at the pine cones in my inventory. This is probably a glitch town. I want you to watch them diligently. When I go through the Seaworthy and they disappear, we purest in a whole stack. But yeah. Now here I am chopping them manually because of bugs. They should stay in my inventory. I'm gonna have to start killing butterflies here for some just cheap ass food. Ugh. Should not be a fire hound because this is shipwrecked. Should be a normie. Normie hound. Normie hound? Hey normie. Beep. Cool. Got rid of that dark sword. Big hands equals big dick. Doi doi is like voyeurs confirmed. Are there any other big trees on the island? I'm seeing tier 2s. Lots of tier 2s. Alright, let's get off the island. I think there can be 40 doi dois max. I think that number's a little high. I don't think there can be that many. Mine, at least mine aren't getting into that number. Left chat for 5 seconds. What has happened here? Carbon, you missed it. Like, it was the best thing ever. Things happened. We hit 350 sub points. We now have new emotes. Kappa. That is exactly what went down. I have 2. Okay, nice. 2 from each tree. Well, I'm at 20. I'm at half a stack, but if all of them are disappearing, I need more, right? Volx shrug. I know, right, Nada? We need to push it. Get out of here, Snick. Get out of here, Snick. Coffeeless pleb. I have 2 coffees. I don't want to waste them right now. Not chopping trees. Are you YouTubing and streaming full time now? You have a job. YouTube is streaming full time right now, so you know. Shut up, Aletha, or Alethea, or Lethia, whatever your name is, Mr. Parrot, Madam Parrot, gender assumed. I'm sorry. I'm watching you. Nope, not going out to investigate. Fuck that noise. What's up, Vibrary? Welcome to like ridiculously early stream for me. How you doing, man? Shovel. There you are. How am I at? 26? I mean, I guess I got to 30 and I'll stop. Parrots have names? Yes, parrots have names. I've pointed that out quite a few times, Ryan. Where have you been? I'm not paying attention, confirmed. Planning on streaming all day? No, I'm going to take a break between this and then 8, and I'll do my normal 8 o'clock stream. Son of a biscuit! But yeah, I'm super hungry, Viper. I gotta call it after 5 hours. You know, get some foods. Senor Parrot. Yeah, there's... I was thinking of, like, branching out, and we could have, like, Mademoiselle Parrot and just Madame Parrot. Like, just like, other things, you know? Just to fuck around. Like, Madame Puffed and Senor Puffed and Senorita Puffed and Fraulein Puffed. Just saying the stupidest shit I can possibly come up with. You got your cup ramen, dude. I could go for some cup ramen. That'd hit the spot. All right, I'm at 30. Good enough. Let's pop some coffee. Deuce on out. No more eruptions. We're happy. Let's get the hell out of here. I think it's because the wall guy saw just naughty to see from killing doidois. Remember, you get naughty by 35. If you kill the less amount of doidois in your world, the more naughtiness you get. And if there's like 1 or 2, you basically get an insta Krampus because you've just made a species extinct. That's kind of how that goes. Okay. Chat. Again, you watch the pine cones. The 32 jungle tree seeds in my inventory. They are in my backpack. I am going to go through the Seaworthy, and if they disappear for the 4th time, we go ballistic. We punch kittens, we do the works. We're just not friendly with kittens here. Alright, they're there. I can see them. I can see them. There's 32. I'm just, moment of silence. I did it! Yep, I told you. It's because the way we procured them was effectively a pinecone glitch. I called it! I knew it! Well, now we know the exact cause. No, not kittens. I mean, I'd prefer to not do that, but if my pinecones keep disappearing, I think it's the only just solution. Stupid-ass pinecones always trying to abandon me. Oh man, I really wanted to make a really bad joke, but I didn't. I refrained. I remained a good boy. That's the last of that I can combine. Crap. That means I have to start refining. Do you remember vegetable? Yes, vegetable the parrot. That was I was thinking carrot for some reason, Repoc, when we were talking about names, and I didn't think that was right. But yes, there was one named Vegetable. I remember that. Batman parrot. I don't know if that's a thing. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United Booths of Delta Star and to the Republic for which it stands, one booth under Volx, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Suddenly, Pledge of Allegiance. I like how people make issues of that now. Like in schools, are like, how dare my kid do the Pledge of Allegiance? Grr. I hate my country. Then please move. Please, leave. Get out of here. Have you built any Houndy Shooties yet? Nope. But I'm saving up for them. I have a couple eyeballs. I'll stack them so we can actually see how many we have. There. I have 12 eyeballs and Guardian Horn. So 1 chest, 2 chests, 3 chests, 3.5. 3.5 chests of Guardian Horn. So I'm ready to go, but I just have to think about where I'm putting them. And I have to build up my area for them and all that stuff. But that is on the to-do list. This stuff needs to just go before it gets bad, because it's gonna not give me sanity anymore. Just can that. Alright, so now we can do some bacon and eggs. However, it would actually make more sense to do bacon and eggs like that. Awesome. No, get out of there. Boop, boop, boop. Bacon and eggs. Hoip. Boop. No, that's gross bacon and eggs. We don't do those bacon and eggs. Dictatorship. Dictatorship. Yeah. Where'd dictatorship come from, Ty? was there an actual tater on screen? Because I think there is one, but we just talked about something else. Repoc with 75 great boof coins. Repoc, thank you, dude, for the 75 great boof coins. I appreciate the support, my man. Thank you, dude. Net neutrality or no net neutrality? I don't want to get political, but no, you should not be able... No ISP, fuck them, should ever be able to discriminate against your traffic, okay? If I want to look at porn, it should be just as important as some douchebag on Facebook. Porn is most of the internet. Porn is a valuable thing. I should have to pay extra money to play with my penis. Nobody should have to pay extra money to play with their penis. Nobody. Or your hoo-ha, or your hooch, whatever you want to call it. Whatever floats your chooch. I'm just after exploring a new world, and the best spot in the middle, all good shit is a million beasts. You can get them, JSM. You can get them, dude. It's a lot of Guardian Horns. You can do multiple farms with that. That's the plan. What about the torrents? All the torrents. You shouldn't be able to discriminate against that either. Traffic is traffic. Traffic should be blind. Nobody should know what you're doing. Like, anonymity needs to be a thing. Alright, I need to make that coffee, though. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of coffee. Hey, look at that. It's autumn and it's raining. If only I did this in summer. I said that to Angry when she said that pledge. I said it's Not a republic. Oh, it's a dictatorship. No, I mean, this is a dictatorship with a tater as in like potato. I don't want to pay money for porn. That's where my sub money goes. Danny.